What's up, bros? It's me, the great Gatsby. Okay, I can't. It doesn't work out that well. I don't have the same amount of syllables in my name. But that being said, welcome back, everyone, to my wonderful channel. All right, I'm ready right here, right now, to start licking that ass crack beautifully. All right, it's gonna be glistening by the time I'm done. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. Anyway, today's topic: PewDiePie, the Nazi, the known Nazi, literally Hitler. I don't know if you guys know this, but PewDiePie gassed 10 million Jews, all right, with his asshole, all right? They said his ass gas was for delousing, okay? But I know the truth. I know the truth, all right? It was to kill the Jews, clearly. But on a serious note, we're here today to talk about PewDiePie. Now, you might be wondering, why are we talking about PewDiePie, right? What is this guy doing? Well, clearly, if you've been on the fucking hellhole that is Twitter, and I'm not even kidding about this, I purposely try to avoid Twitter and Reddit primarily because I don't want my brain to be rotted through by people who fundamentally have no critical thinking skills whatsoever. But because I'm here creating commentary videos now, right? That's what I'm trying to do. I unfortunately have to fucking suffer through whatever hellhole is called Twitter. And wonderfully on that wonderful site, they have some new fucking controversy about PewDiePie. And you might be wondering, what is it? What could be so dastardly that PewDiePie has to be called upon again? Well, it's because it wasn't even him. It was someone posting. It was a Dexerto, posting a video, a compilation of PewDiePie with his family. And you might assume that there was some hidden swastikas in there, maybe some fucking MP40s in there or some shit like that. Maybe they were going places a little bit too fast, right? A little too fast for comfort. No, nothing like that. He was literally just enjoying time with his family. As we know, the most right-wing thing you could possibly do. All right, why would you want a family? What are you doing? You're propagating? You're having children in this economy? What the fuck? But yeah, clearly he decided, it wasn't even him again. Someone posted a video about him just enjoying himself. And the wonderful Jiren SLR said, "This reeks of Nazism." I don't know how he's smelling it through the screen. I don't know how he's smelling what he's cooking, but clearly we got something here, right? Now, what about this video is Nazism? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't fucking know. I have zero clue on what the fuck is going on. It's literally just a video of him enjoying the time with his wife, his son, and his parents. I'm assuming it's his parents. It could be Marcia's parents. Or it's just some random old white people. It never said in the video, all right? And I'm here about truth, okay? So if it never said in the video, I can't tell you with 100% certainty on what's the truth, all right? That being said, yeah, nothing in that video is anywhere close to Nazism at all. I did not see Mein Kampf. I didn't see anything about seizing the means of production for the good of the German people. I did not see anything about invading Poland. I did not see anything about struggles at all. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a tier 1 Nazi, and I didn't see anything. So clearly, this shit's going over my head somewhere. But this garnered a bunch of attention for whatever fucking reason. So you got wonderful posts by Feds, suspected Fed. Wonderful. I love it. Clearly, it's nothing particularly political about this name at all, but We'll just keep going with it. Anyway, they posted, it's crazy because he inspired 2 mass shootings. One of them personally credited PewDiePie in his manifesto. Clearly not the communist manifesto, because he's a Nazi, not a communist, and they're very different, okay? They're very different. The Jews ruined Germany. The kulaks ruined Russia. Very different. You know, nothing about them is the same. Don't look into it. Anyway, so it was in response to Dexardo's video, and then clearly it got community noted over here. Whilst true that at least one shooter name-dropped PewDiePie, the shooting was not inspired nor caused by any YouTube phenomenon, any of the YouTube's phenomenon's actions. That's a weird phrasing of the statement. And Felix denounced the shooter's actions. So, very straightforwardly, I don't know why they're still trying to say that PewDiePie inspired these shooters, but clearly the narrative is still out there. But that's not the best part. See, you got wonderful things like from Thal Koopa saying, living proof that you can be racist to 20% of the world and people still see you as Wholesome Chungus 69. Now, you might assume that might be the reference to the bridge situation or to something else we're going to bring up right over here, which is by Erica. Erica I. Cock. I don't fucking know. All right. These Twitter handles I want to kill myself, okay? The shit don't make sense. Anyway, Erica posted a bunch of screenshots from the wonderful congratulations video that PewDiePie made after T-Series passed him as a proof that he is being racist. And let's just look at these wonderful screenshots, all right? Guess to beat one Swedish boy, you need 1 billion Asians. Yes, clearly, very racist. He's saying that the white Swedish man is worth 1 billion Asian people. Obviously. And then you got another one about to cause a genocide, so you can call me, and it's going to cut off right over there. So I guess, he's saying to call him Hitler right out of his mouth, man. We got to just take all of this stuff at face value. There's no hidden context here whatsoever. All of this is 100% earnest, clearly. And then this wonderful one, I'm a blue-eyes white dragon while you're just a dark wizard. Clearly, he's trying to say this in reference to the KKK, obviously, because wizards and then the dragon, and then him being a blue-eyes white dragon. See? He's part of the KKK. And then your language sounds like it comes from a mumble rap community. Okay. And this one's probably the most like straightforward racist statement. It's not actually racist, because if you actually watch the video, it's a fucking joke. The entire thing is a fucking joke. How do I know it's a joke? Because you literally posted it right here, about to cause a genocide, so you can call me Hitler. Do you really think that PewDiePie wants you to call him Hitler? Do you really think that he wants to be Hitler? Just think about it for 2 seconds. And if you're dumb enough to say, oh yeah, of course, because he's a Nazi, then you also have to accept the fact that it doesn't make any sense for him to deny that he's a Nazi then. Because if he's saying, hey, you can call me Hitler, but don't call me a Nazi, what's your excuse then? Oh, he doesn't, that's just what a Nazi would say. They want to hide the fact that they're a Nazi. Oh, really? Then why is he saying that, call him Hitler? Wow, look at that. It's kind of like it's a contradiction. It's almost like it doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, that's because it doesn't. Because it's all a fucking joke. He's joking. This entire fucking video is a joke. And ironically enough, if you actually watch Congratulations, you would know that he has a part of the song that he talks about where the media will misconstrue his past in order to try to have a witch hunt against him. I wonder what that's in reference to. Wow, it's a little weird, don't you think? A little weird. But of course, my favorite part is, for whatever fucking reason, these morons had these wonderful posts about this, and then completely flipped over the Blue Eyes White Dragon thing. I'm in fucking awe at how stupid these people are. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's the 2 most iconic cards in the game. What? I don't know what to tell you, buddy. It's just a throwaway line about Yu-Gi-Oh. That's all it is. Like, I'm pretty sure a majority of the people who are talking about this never watched the show or played the fucking game, because you have dumbasses saying, like, why not Exodia? Motherfucker, Exodia only existed for like the first episode, was promptly removed from Yugi's deck, and was shown to be horrible in Battle City for a multitude of reasons. The only other characters that or cards that are as iconic as Dark Magician and Blue Eyes is probably the 3 Egyptian god cards, and that's it. That's probably the only other as popular, or Exodia. But first of all, Exodia doesn't get any support at all. All right, if you've kept up with the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG, Exodia is the most unfun deck to play against. It's basically a game of solitaire at a very optimal level, so no one really enjoys playing against it. And Dark Magician and Blue Eyes have gotten so much support over the few years that it existed. Or a few years, what am I saying? It's been like 20 plus years at this point. Okay, and they got tons of support. It is one of the most supported deck archetypes in the entire game, basically. Like, Dark Magician, what is it? Magician Soul, Dark Seal. You got so much. And it's because they're iconic. They are the most iconic cards in the game. I don't understand how you can be this dense about it. It is a throwaway line. Honestly, at this point, I'm kind of like just tapped out. My voice hurts from screaming so much about how stupid this fucking situation is. It makes no fucking sense whatsoever. And honestly, it kind of just exposes the radical left's kind of position of like, oh, like anything normal is now Nazis. You're just all a bunch of Nazis. It doesn't make any fucking sense, right? It just really doesn't. At this point, it just doesn't make any sense to antagonize people who aren't really even pushing against you. They're just trying to live their lives, guys. Like, they're not doing anything particularly egregious or negative or even causing any kind of harm to you guys. They're just existing, trying to live their best life. Like, PewDiePie is not doing anything. He has not done anything political. I don't even know when the last political thing he does. Maybe his last book review in terms of, I forgot the guy's name, but he was a very radical, far-leaning rightist. He was very about nationalism in Japan, right? Maybe that's the most political thing he's done. But even then, he's talking about the book, right? He's not even talking about the guy itself. And for most people, you should be able to separate the art from the artist, just in my opinion. But that being said, that's really all I wanted to say about this topic. I couldn't believe that this is the level of stupidity we've reached on the internet. It's kind of surprising how dumb some people are. But if you like the video, put a like on there. I fucking burped. I don't care. This is going in the final cut. Fuck you guys. All right. If you like the video, like it. If you didn't like the video, still like it. If you didn't like it, leave a comment. If you did like it, leave a comment. I don't care. All right. Do whatever you want. All right. It's a free country. 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. It's not really America's birthday. All right. This is a little topic. Okay. I'm going to go on this fucking rant about this. All right. Okay. America was not founded July 4th, 1776, okay? That's when we announced our independence. America as a country did not form until after the Revolutionary War, which ended in 1783. But America as we know it did not actually start until 1788, because that's when the Constitution was signed. Because you guys remember, the Articles of Confederation were first put into place until Shays' Rebellion showed that having a very weak centralized government led to a lot of problems, and that's why they created the Constitution, okay? All right? So really, 4th of July is not America's birthday, okay? America, as we know it now, did not form until 1788. All right, fuck you guys. George Washington was not even in the office until 1789, and he wasn't even the first leader. We actually had 8 people who were in charge of the federal government, quote unquote federal government. It wasn't actually the federal government. We had 8 people before George Washington that were in charge. Okay, so you know what? The more you know.